Hi Pisces, this is Tina from Daydreamer Tarot. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me for your weekly reading for the week beginning May 16th. I'm doing a draw again in May, Pisces, so anyone who has subscribed or will subscribe to my channel and likes a video will automatically be entered in a draw where you could win a personal reading. And I'm doing this really to thank my subscribers, because any like or comment or subscribing really helps my channel grow. So thank you for that. Pisces, let's get started with your cards. You've got an interesting week, I think, ahead of you. You've got the overall energy of the Hermit in the week of May 16th. This talks about going within for clarity, okay? This is a week where you're going to need to kind of withdraw a little bit and think about things, like have time to regroup, and do some meditation, possibly, spiritual work, self-care, self-love, self-discovery. But I think with the other cards I see here, I see some challenging cards where I think it's going to be good for you to have this time to reflect, really reflect and regroup, okay? So the Hermit card is also, it's a powerful card. You've got some major arcanas, 3 of them here. So I think it's going to be a pretty powerful week. But this is also the card for Virgo. So you could have a very important Virgo in your week, figuring in your week. Besides Virgo, just to get into the signs right away, you've also got Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be you, Pisces, but it could be also another Pisces in your week. That would be important this week. Let's get started with the energies. So right off the bat, you've got the Hanging Man, the 7 of Air, 7 of Fire, and Wealthy Man. Now, the Hanging Man is meaning that so major arcana, meaning that you have to kind of hang out right now. Like, you may want to make a move on something, but the universe is saying, not yet. You've got to wait. There's some information that has to come in. This is a little bit of a self-sacrifice kind of card, where this isn't what you want to be doing necessarily, hanging around like this, but the timing isn't right yet. Sometimes even though we don't know it's the best thing for us, it could be, like, you could be about to get information coming in that gives you a completely different perspective on something. You've got the Wheel of Fortune later on in the week, which talks about your fortune turning around, good fortune coming into you. So I think something is going to come in that is going to make the wheel turn. So this hanging around is going to change, and you're going to see some action. But at the beginning of the week, I see this, you're patiently or not so patiently, you're stuck in a situation. The 7 of Air, 7 of Fire is, 7 of Air is just plain, theft, somebody that's bullying, it could even be, betrayal, dishonesty. And the 7 of Fire is the energy of putting up boundaries and defending yourself and saying, hey, that's enough. I'm not putting up with that anymore. So that could be, and what situation could this be in? This could be in definitely something in business, because you have Wealthy Man here. So that could be, Wealthy Man can be a person, male or female in this case, a person, or it can be a situation where there's a business transaction, there's deals going on. So you could be in a situation where you're trying to have a business transaction, you're trying to maybe make a move in your job, maybe even an interview and a job that you're trying to get. Right now you might have competition. That could be what this is. It's competition, and you're here saying, hey, I'm the one for the job. Let me show you. Stand up for yourself and choose your battles wisely, but you're wisely preparing for your interviews and to show that you're the best person for the job. That is possible as well. It also could be very possible that it's something regarding love, because you do have some love cards here, and there's three people figuring at the bottom. So I'm gonna say it could be male, female, you know, two of one and one of the other. But because it's a general reading, I can't say exactly. But you have possibly somebody that you're interested in or is interested in you, and there's a third person involved, and there's an argument here because of that. And you're waiting to see what they're going to decide and how this is going to play out. Is this person, you know, going to be a player like this and not take our relationship seriously? Maybe you're at the beginning of a relationship with someone and you're not quite at the same place. And it could be vice versa, Pisces. It could be you who's got someone else in your life, but this person is putting pressure on you, saying, hey, I want to be exclusive. What's going on? Okay, so that is definitely possible here. Now, I think it's a trying, it could be both as well, Pisces. You could have work going on and relationships, but I think it's going to be a pretty tiring week because you also have the Four of Swords with the Eight of Air. The Four of Swords is pretty much like you see here. This could be a tomb, but it's not death. This is, you know, retreat, rest, recovery, solitude, renewal, and it goes really well with the Hermit energy. I think you're going to be very tired from whatever's going on in your life this week. You're going to feel the need to go within and kind of withdraw from all this drama. The Eight of Air is feeling trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, and that's it. I think that's why the Hangman, you're afraid, you want to find out more of what's going on before taking any action. There's this back and forth that's happening here. So challenging week from that perspective. But you know, you have the Ten of Earth as well, which talks about a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So financially and your surroundings, like your material surroundings, I think you're in a really good place, Pisces, as far as that, you know, like you're not hurting necessarily when it comes to money or career. And so that's a very good thing, obviously. But what stands out to me here is the finding magic in the little things in life. That's going to be quite important this week, and that's a great message from Spirit to make sure that even though you may have some difficult things going on, make sure that you realize what you do have and all these great things that surround you, your family, your friends, you know, the roof over your head, all of those things, okay? Very important. Finally, though, like I was saying, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. With the Wheel of Fortune, like we were saying before, this is good fortune. There's a turning point, and I really feel with the cards that I see here that with this reflection you're doing, these discussions, there's something that's going to come out somehow. There's something coming out and will push you in the right direction, give you that opportunity to make a decision and move on. Okay, there's the movement of the wheel. You're going to start moving and in the right direction. Now the relationships develop to a new level. If it is a love triangle here and this person realizes they want to be with you, or it could be, you know, as the beginning of a relationship and you both decide on exclusivity. It could be that, okay? The moment or that epiphany moment could be realizing, you know, coming to this discussion here, maybe a heated discussion and saying, you know what? Yes, we are at that point now. Let's give this a shot and let's go forward from here in an exclusive way. Definitely. You've also got the Knight of Water. So this is emotional, romance, enthusiasm, contemplation, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So beautiful energy here. And I feel, you know, falling in love or wedding proposals, I feel like, you know, the person that you're dealing with here, it's very possible based on these cards that you are, you know, either going forward with them, like I said, the exclusivity, just the two of you, or you could even be meeting somebody else. You have so many people here showing up at the bottom, falling in love. You could, and going to a social event, if you are able to go to events, you're invited to something, it could happen for this week, do so, okay? I think it'll be really important, and that could be where you meet somebody new if this relationship we're talking about here doesn't work out, okay? So Pisces, really interesting. I think it's going to be a bit of heavy energy, but I love at the end here that you have the wheel with all this emotion, like this very positive love energies here. So things are going to work out great. Just, go to the social events, stand your ground, set your boundaries, and make sure that you get what you want out of this situation. And you're going to find out something that lights up the way here by the end of the week. So thank you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and I will speak with you soon. Take care.